So in this video, if you guys follow Semper Gumby, you'll know that he gave us this DC to DC charger to put in the Gladiator, since we just redid it and put the RSI Smartcap on. And so that's what we're going to be installing today. So Clay is in the bed of the truck, and I'm down here underneath waiting for him to push the cord through the hole in the bed there where the solar panel wires come through so that we can run it to the battery. All right, we got the wires pulled through. So now we just have to finish them coming out all the way and then get them ran to the battery. Now we got it all the way pulled through the bed, and he's got to run it through the frame to get it up to the front of the truck. We got it pulled up through the firewall. So now it's time to get everything connected to the battery and then go back to the back and get everything back there hooked up. Before we get everything permanently in place, he's gonna hook the charger up now to the wires coming into the bed, and then we'll hook it to the Bluetti. Make sure everything's charging, everything's doing what it's supposed to do before we put it in its permanent spot. Up to the battery now. So we got it connected and sitting in its temporary spot. We've got the device set up on our app, and it seems to be charging. The battery itself is at 100%, so we're going to have to deplete it a little bit and then come back and just make sure that it is for sure charging. But according to this, it looks like it is. So in the beginning of the video, you may have noticed that we were hooking the charger up to this Bluetti AC200MAX. It all looked like it was charging through the app and on the Bluetti, but then after about 45 seconds or so, the Bluetti threw a code and the breaker would flip off on the charger. So to sort of pinpoint what was going on, we hooked it to our AC180 and it worked perfectly fine. So we contacted Bluetti, we troubleshot, did all the stuff that they wanted us to do, recorded videos of the charger and this 200, and we were under the impression that there was something wrong with this. But Bluetti said no, that it was something wrong with the charger itself. But since the charger was given to us, there was nothing that we could do. So we went ahead and swapped out the AC200MAX for the 180 that we had. And this took up less room, but the only problem is we couldn't run the solar charging along with the DC charging. You can only do one or the other. But the plus side to this is we were able to move it up here in the bin instead of taking up room on the tray back there in front or in back of the refrigerator. And the DC to DC charger works perfectly fine. We took it on our first trip. We didn't have any issues. So when we got back, that's when we swapped everything up here. So the only problem we had, like I said, is you can't run solar charging and DC to DC charging with this charger 1. You can with the charger 2, but not the charger 1. But the charger 2 is a lot more expensive than the 1. So as long as this one functions properly for us and this charges the way it should, then we shouldn't need charging of both solar and DC to DC as long as we're running the roads. And then once we get to where we're going, we can always swap it over to solar if we needed to. So let us know if you have any questions or if you've run into the same issues. I don't believe this is available on their website anymore. I think that you can only purchase the two. So I guess that's a good option. You can get it on Amazon still. I noticed that. But if you're wanting to, if you have a 200, or if you want the capability of running solar and DC to DC or dual power charging, then you definitely want to get the charger too. Let us know if you have any questions.
Oh, no, no, no.